this same period, I've gotten quite a number of opportunities because when people go online to search, they will still see, the track record. So always tell yourself when you show up online that you're building for the long haul. You're playing the long game. What does visibility mean? Number one, it means being findable. But look and pay attention. I didn't just say being findable. We didn't stop there. It's being findable by the right people at the right time. So visibility means being findable by the right people and at the right time. So for some of you here, you have such great skills like music, but the right people have not found you. So you are not yet visible if the people that need to know what you can offer do not yet know you, okay? Then being credible before they even meet you. So back in the day when I still used to do one-on-one, like home tutoring, where I would go to the home of a of a parent and then teach the child. I don't do that anymore. Like I do all my things online. If you want me physically, you go on to pay for it, yeah? But at that time, even at that time, what I used to do is I would first of all send you an invoice. And then I'll send you terms of engagement. Then by the time you now type my name online by yourself, you'll be like, this one is not an ordinary teacher. I've not said anything, or I've not introduced myself, I've not done anything. But there's a way you build credibility and trust that when people encounter you or encounter your work, they're like, this person is credible. You don't have to say so much. You don't have to say so much. How many teachers here, if you do tutoring, how many times have you sent invoice to the parents in that you work with? We hardly do that. So how do you want to be able to charge premium for the services that you offer? Yeah. Then visibility also means being available beyond geography and time zones. So the people in my house, they know me. I'm almost always on my system. That's because in Canada now, some parts of Canada, they are 7 hours behind us. And I have to attend to my clients. US, they are currently 6 hours. Is it 6 or 5 EDT? And I have clients that I have to attend to. Yeah. So beyond geography and time zones, being available. But you choose the times that you want to do the work. Yeah. So what digital presence are we now going to look out for? The first is LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is gold. See, if you are not on LinkedIn, that's the first task that you're going to do. Your profile across platforms and a clear professional brand. See, we say professional here. So all of you that are following Gist Lover, all those funny things, and you're dropping weird comments there, I'm sure you've heard something like the internet never forgets. There's something called digital footprints, and people will find you. And when they see the kinds of comments that you're leaving, they're like, I don't think I want to work with this person. So we recruit teachers every now and again. And one of the first things that I personally do is I go on online. Number one, if I can't find you online, it's a red flag, because we're dealing with children here. So if I can't find you, there's nobody that can vouch for you, I don't have any references and stuff, I cannot hire you. And many employers do the same thing. Yeah. So we're looking at your profiles across platforms. Your email address in this century is sexygrace@gmail.com. I am wondering why you have sent out application and they've not got, because they just, it's God that looks at the heart though. Man judges outward appearance. So don't give yourself, don't be going for Shiloh and praying over praying. Don't be disturbing God. Some of this thing is you. So go to your Facebook, go to your Instagram, go on Twitter. It's not everything they're talking about that you must put your mouth. This person divorced this person. It's not your business. You are online to make money. It's not your business. Remove yourself from there. Yeah. We're also going to look at consistent messaging. And your messaging is the channel through which you communicate who you are, what you're about, and the value you bring. So what do you teach? Who can you help? And why are you the one that should be chosen for the job? Did we hear me? What you teach, who you help, and why are you the one that should be chosen? Accessibility, being reachable globally 24/7, even while you sleep. And nobody say you should be awake 24 hours a day. That's not healthy at all. But you should have products and services that people can buy even while you're sleeping. So there should be a link, at least have a small landing page that we can go to and say, okay, if we want to buy something that you're selling, how can we access it while you are still sleeping? So these are some of the platforms we're going to be looking at. So there's Fiverr, there's Upwork, there's Preply, and a few teachers that I've worked with have had not so great experiences with Preply. So we'll talk about how to, bypass all of this. There's Teachable or Thinkific. Then there is you doing your own website and having your own platform. There's email marketing as well. So the opportunities are, many. Yeah. Now, LinkedIn, like I said, is gold. Like that's your stage, So recruiters and clients are actively searching for educators and trainers. Your profile is a 247 CV. So your LinkedIn profile, yeah. While you sleep, people are checking you out. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you have a profile on LinkedIn and you've woken up and you get a notification that this person checked you out, especially if you're using LinkedIn, what do they call it? Like the pro features. Yeah. You've seen that someone looked at your profile. What do you think they're looking for? They just like your name. They're like, Obiagili Okafo, let me go on. No. Someone is looking for you for some reason. So what I do is when I see, this person from this organization, they checked my profile. I then sometimes I will send a message to be like, Grace Amoka here. This is what I do. This is what I can do for your company. I don't know why you guys are ashamed to sell your market. There are prostitutes standing on the way every day doing bad things, and they are bold. Then you that are doing legitimate business, they shame you to sell your market. Hunger never do you way. Yeah. So there's content. So what kinds of posts and articles am I supposed to put out there that will show my authority in my particular field? Then LinkedIn constantly, there are always job listings and international teaching opportunities, basically. So the first thing I want you to do is, thank you very much, Mr. Isaac, is to either, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, the first step is to create it. If you have it, but it's been dormant, I want you to polish it. If you go to my LinkedIn profile, you'll see, I think my last post, it's been a while, but even in the period that I've been intentionally quiet online, 2 weeks ago, I was at All Northern Schools Conference in Kano. I was invited there as a speaker. And when they invite you for things like this, they're not going to shake your hand and tell you, thank you for coming. No. From your transportation to accommodation, everything, is going to be taken care of. This same period, I've gotten quite a number of opportunities because when people go online to search, they will still see, the track record. So always tell yourself when you show up online that you're building for the long haul. You're playing the long game. Yeah. So what does a strong LinkedIn profile look like? You have a professional photo and a strong headline. And you can see examples of different educators that are doing it well. So go online, type online educators, online tutors, English teachers, things that are in line with what you want to do, and see how they have positioned themselves. And then feel free to copy. I have a book that I've read quite a number of times, Something Cleon, Still Like an Artist. So he says the best way to perfect your art or get better at your art is, first of all, this what somebody is doing. Look at it. Does it work for you? Copy it, then upgrade. Finish. Don't try to reinvent anything. No. There are teachers that are doing fantastic work on LinkedIn, doing wonderful. Look at it. Go to my own. Look at it. How do I write my articles? Things like that. Look at it. Copy it and do your own. Yeah. Then write a 3-sentence about section. So what I currently have is, I help ambitious teachers, or I'm on the goal of helping ambitious teachers increase their income, their impact, and their influence. Finish. Yeah. So you want to be able to, in very short sentences, write who you help, what you teach, and how can they work with you. Okay. Then you can choose to go further and sign up to one of these freelancing platforms. Just do it. Just do it so that you say, okay, I was able to do. Then I like this one says, browse 5 existing teacher or tutor profiles and note what stands out. So check, check Grace Amoka. You can check, how many of us know Ezom Nofo? Yeah, I mean, Ezom is doing quite a good. I mean, on Facebook, a lot of us should know him. He does math. There's Olasukomi Okwefa. There's Kemi Ogusonya. There's who else? I mean, there's quite a number of educators. Just go online, type, and please breathe, breathe. Just take a deep breath. I mean, we're here to handhold each other, and then write your seller statement. If you're very serious about it, feel free, send me a message either on LinkedIn or Instagram. Don't send me a message on Facebook. I most likely will not see it. But LinkedIn, Instagram, send me a message to say, okay, I've written my seller statement. Help me work on it, or help me look at it if it's good enough. Yeah. But just make sure that you do that.